So going back to what I was talking about in my previous video, I wanted to elaborate a little further on the whole rapture theme, the pre-trib rapture. Everybody's getting so hung up on the rapture, and they don't want me to preach the rapture. They don't want others to preach the rapture. We got these people rising up left and right. We're hearing people talking about keeping the law, keeping the Sabbath. If you really want to make it in, those that keep the Sabbath are the ones that God is going to look at as someone that is actually his real servant or set apart from the other saints of God. And that there's no separation in the body of Christ. There's no such thing as, Paul said, let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind for the things that he does for God. But don't ever think that just because you're keeping the Sabbath, you're better than the next saint of God. Don't ever think that because you keep the Sabbath, that you're going to be one of the elect, and the people that don't, they won't make it in. That's not the case. There's no way you can earn your way in heaven. You can't manipulate your way in heaven. And then keeping the Sabbath or 5 of the laws of the Torah and expecting that you're going to make it in, no man can keep the entire law, or else we would have no need for Christ. So do you understand? Do you see the blasphemy? They say you have a form of godliness, but deny the power. Don't deny the power of God. Christ is the power of God. He is the Son of God. He is God. And without his sacrifice, none of us are making it in. Doesn't matter if you keep 20 Sabbaths, you are not going to make it in because you kept the Sabbath. And here's the thing. The reason why the rapture teaching is so necessary in the end times is because every saint of God should be ready at any moment to go with Christ. Every saint of God should be ready to drop everything and go with Christ. Not looking for the signs of the Antichrist, not waiting for the mark of the beast. Because let me explain something to you. You can die at any moment. God forbid, but you could die at any moment. You can wake up today and go about your normal day doing mundane tasks and shopping or whatever you're doing and find yourself in the arms, in the hands of the death angel because you thought you had time. You thought that you were going to get right once you got financially stable. You thought that when you start to see the signs of the Antichrist and the mark of the beast, that you're going to have the mind to all of a sudden say no to the mark. If this minute amount of tribulation that we suffer daily as a saint of God is already hindering you from serving God, because you say, I'm not financially stable enough. So that's hindering you from serving God. You say, I need to get a car first. I got to work a bunch of overtime, and then I'll go back to church. I'll get right with God. So you have all these reasons why